Welcome to my new sensational listing at 96 Parnassus in the Berkeley Hills, a property which is steeped in rich traditions, history, and local glitterati. The original owners of this house were named Mark and Angela Roth. They were high society socialites who had lived previously in Rockridge, off Piedmont Avenue, and Lakeshore in Oakland, until Angela's father, who was very wealthy, passed away on the East Coast and left her a huge inheritance. They used that money to build 2 homes here at 1530 campus right around the corner from here and 96 Parnassus. So at this point in their lives, they had already raised 3 children who were adults at this point and only had 1 child left who was a teenager, and they wanted to build a house that was going to be impressive and a reflection of their new social status. Even though this house was built to convey power and prestige, it actually reads very homey and cozy. Let me show you what I mean. This is a Tudor-style revival house built in the early 1930s with plenty of special details such as the Hansel and Gretel brick veneer, this patinaed aesthetic, and wait till you see inside. Look at this beautiful, glamorous, welcoming foyer. This is where the Roths would welcome all of their fabulous guests in this lovely home. But I want to point something out to you. If you look up, you see this box-ceilinged, coffered, beautiful wood that echoes throughout the entire house. Even the fact when I walk past the front door, you have coffered box imagery everywhere. And walking through that door, if you notice, it was a custom door. It's a candle silhouette in the front door and here and elsewhere and the windows. Pretty fantastic. Come on in to the living room. Look, the light, the view, the windows, again, more box beam coffered ceilings, very dramatic, reeks of just high class, right? Hardwood floors, original fireplace with stone surrounding border, this lovely bench here which overlooks this fantastic yard. We're on 1/3 of an acre with views of the San Francisco Bay and much more. So moving on to the next room here is this space which used to be the atrium, but my current clients actually remodeled it, enclosed it, added a wet bar, lounge area, put in these gorgeous bay windows which open from all different angles, and this great, very useful storage bench here. Sit here, read your iPad, enjoy your lovely book, but my favorite part is this. Originally, there was no direct space to the backyard, but alas, here we are. Gorgeous patio with panoramic views of the Bay Area. And most importantly, now there is a beautiful spiral staircase on the right, which leads you directly to the yard. Adding this staircase to the yard was a game changer for the space here, which I think has one of the best views in the entire house. But even better than that is this room behind me, which is a family room and/or library, which also has commanding vistas of the bay. I mean, you can't go wrong with the view here, right? In this particular room, you'll see original book shelving here, fireplace surrounded by brick, and again, here we have the candle silhouette. Next up, we have my client's pride and joy, their kitchen, which they extensively remodeled with their heart and soul. The thing I want to point out about this kitchen, it's very special nature theme. If you look down on the counter here, it's actually embedded with million-year-old fossils. I kid you not. And these handles for these drawers are fishes. And these knobs for these cabinet doors are little lizard salamanders. And if you look up on the backsplash tile, these are leaves with little subtle hints of green. And even back here, above this other sink, these pendants also are an echo of these leaves. Pretty ingenious. kitchen has all the modern appliances and upgrades you would possibly need. Recessed lights, recessed speakers, 6 gas burner stove here with a very discreet but powerful hood vent on top, seamless fridge, and this huge seamless freezer. Pretty phenomenal, and my personal favorite is this. Check that out. Talk about efficiency. And welcome to my dining room. Big enough to fill 18 people for all your dining needs, sun-drenched, beautiful lights, and most importantly, this gorgeous Art Deco chandelier, which my clients painstakingly and expensively purchased. They've got great taste. My favorite part is this. The dining room and kitchen open out to each other, and both rooms now have mesmerizing bay views. Now we've come full circle back to the front foyer. Before we go upstairs to the split level, entryway closet here, closet there, half bath, which is fabulous for all your guests. Come on upstairs. All right, so check out these gorgeous ironwork railings, hardwood floors. Here we are, split level up here. On this level is gonna be another ensuite. Recessed lights and speakers, glorious views of the bay, fireplace, big enough for office, family room, desk, walk-in closet pass through here with a full ensuite. And then you have this really pleasant surprise here. Look at that. Fun fact, the house next door was actually built by Mrs. Hargrove, who was a previous owner of 96 Parnassus. She built that house to house her own piano because she was a music prodigy and eventually became a benefactor for the music center at UC Berkeley, which is literally right down the hill. Attention to how much respect was paid to the past. This sconce here is original, still exquisite, and in perfect condition, working condition. And up here on these stairways, we'll have a laundry space, which is very convenient because all the bedrooms are upstairs. But check this out. These light switches, they look original, but actually they're practically brand new. And they've been made the looks way to pay homage to the past, but the electrical has all been upgraded to the house. Here we are to the bedroom level, and here, follow me into the primary ensuite. Look at how glorious and bright this is. Windows abound, recessed lights again, panoramic views of the Bay Area. There's Marin, San Francisco, and the peninsula. Closet there, and here we have another outdoor moment, your own private terrace. My clients also remodeled this bathroom very elegantly, top of the line upgrades, beautiful materials and stone. And here we are into the hallway. 2 closets behind me, and 2 more bedrooms. So first bedroom coming up. Great for a kid's room or a bonus room or an office. These built-ins are fabulous. Again, more recessed lights, gorgeous windows, and more vistas. Down the hallway is a private alcove, great for reading or maybe a mini desk. And my favorite thing about this level is a secret closet. Behind me is the bathroom. Love this mint color. It's just beautiful and gorgeous. And FYI, all the bathrooms have radiant floor heat. And last bedroom up here, which is staged as an office. Look at that light. Corner. And again, mega views abound. Walk-in closet there. Over the past 17 years, my clients have renovated this home room by room with modern upgrades while maintaining the original spirit of the era. A house with such historical provenance should not be lost in the midst of time. In fact, they commissioned a 34-page historical dossier that includes a complete list of prior owners, family members, contractors, and even the name of a domestic live-in helper. This dossier will be bequeathed to the lucky new owners of 96 Parnassus. Left of me is the garage, which opens straight down here to the ground level of this residence. Here we have a space which looks like an artist studio, but I've been told this actually was like a speakeasy bar type space because back in those days there was prohibition going on. All right, moving back here, more storage space and a closet here, which is great for storing wine. You know who would love this room is one of the prior owners, Irving Marcus. He was a very well-celebrated football star turned wine writer. And his wife actually is most famous for reviving the Berkeley's Farmers Market. Lots of history here. And also there's an old stairway here which has been since closed up, but this will lead up to the kitchen because this used to be the servants' entryway. Yes. To my right, a little workshop. And this door that you see behind me, there's no door, but there once was because that goes to the in-law unit, which is now sealed off. Legal and vacant, which is very valuable in Berkeley. Here we have 3-car enclosed parking. Just know that back in 1930, not many people had cars. The fact that there were 3 was another sign of power and wealth. Here, because it's so big, you can use it as a gym, as an office, plenty of flex room for you. One of the current owners is actually a landscape architect, and you can tell that immediately the second you step into this Garden of Eden. Literally dozens and dozens of varieties of plants and flowers and trees. There's even an asparagus garden. Imagine that. And welcome home again. Here we have a vacant legal in-law unit that my clients built. In it has a kitchenette, living room, lots of windows and lots of light, 2 separate entryways, a bedroom, full bath, and its own laundry. But the most important thing about this property, aside from being rental income or a place for your boomerang kids or baby boomer parents to live, is if you want to make this into a whole house again, all you gotta do, open up this closet door, remove that wall, and direct access to the main house. '96 Parnassus is a triple whammy. You've got a flat front and backyard, vacant legal in-law unit, mega views of San Francisco Bay Area. You can't go wrong. Give me a ring anytime for a tour. I'm happy to show it to you. Until next time, take care. Bye.